Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's good? What's good? What's good? Uh, it is July the 1st. It's July the 1st, uh, 2021. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's good? What's good? What's good? We are positive and productive. Forward on we move because move on we must. Biggest room in the world is room for improvement. And yeah, so like I said, we're positive and productive. Um, I guess I have a statement to make today as much as a positive comment to make today. Today I'm wearing a Deadpool shirt because everybody knows now you see the posters behind me. Um, I'm a big comic book nerd. So, a lot of days you'll see me, hey Lisa, good morning, how you doing? Thank you for supporting. Um, a lot of days you'll see me wearing Black Lives Matter gear, and different sayings to that effect. Um, that's what I believe in. I believe Black Lives Matter. Um, and there needs to be some kind of understanding when it comes to me. Um, and here's my first thing, because I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Instagram, and I'm starting to do these on Instagram too. Here's the thing about me: if 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 you don't like what I post, then just ignore it. If you don't like what I do, ignore it. If you don't like what I believe in, I try not to tell people. I don't try to sway people from believing in what they believe in. Now, if you're overtly racist or something like that, I will say something to you because that's I believe in not having racism. But as a person of color in America who's been a person of color for 54 years, going on 55 years, I've seen a lot of things that someone not of color, I'm just going to keep it real. I've seen a lot of things and experienced some things that someone white would not understand or know. So when I say Black Lives Matter, I mean Black Lives Matter. Now, for me, Black Lives Matter is more of a movement and not so much an organization. I don't have to give money to them or anything else. I just, I go to rallies, I go to different things, I wear my Black Lives Matter shirt, I advocate for racial justice because America is built on systematic racism. And that's just the truth of it all. There's some people who don't understand that and will never understand that. And really, it's not my if you're going to be hard headed about it, it's not my job to make you understand. But don't try to change what I believe in. And I had a friend do this to me yesterday and send me all the stuff about. It was a story about someone who misrepresented Black Lives Matter. Now, just with everything, Christianity, um, any form of Christianity, any different religion, other religion, any other cause. It's happened with Red Cross. You know, um, Different causes that people have, health causes and whatnot. You're always going to have one person trying to cash in on something. You're always going to have somebody that is not in the right mind or not in the generous mind who's going to try to cash in on something and make money from that. And the same is going to happen to Black Lives Matter. I don't know why people like to point that out more than I like to point out anything. I do know why. Um, and this is the same thing too. I tried to explain to somebody yesterday. Now, I'm not going to say Bill Cosby's innocent. I'm not going to say he's guilty. What I am going to say is that, you know, Bill Cosby did speak a lot before this whole trial and everything. He did speak a lot on black excellence and how to help black people out. And then he, from what I hear, he tried to, make a purchase of a station. And, next thing you know, he's on trial. Kind of strange. And the way he got off of that, was kind of strange because the way he got out was kind of strange because they did something wrong. And I think, I'm not advocating for his innocence or his guilt or anything else. But I think one of the things that was done here was just to make him look bad because he was talking too much. See, it's been a thing in the black community where um, even back with times of civil rights leaders, Black Panthers, things like that. And even if you saw the movie Billie Holiday versus the United States, whenever any black person speaks out and does something, the goal is to make them look bad, and that's something that's always happened. So when you have Black Lives Matter, and you have somebody trying to cash in on that, then that doesn't, and you have people who are trying to find a reason to fault Black Lives Matter anyway. They use that against the whole movement, and you can't do that. That's really not fair to do. I mean, that's like saying every Catholic priest who molested a young, choir boy is a reflection on all Catholic religion, on all the Catholic faith, on all the Catholic denomination. That's saying that no, you know what? This one Catholic priest or these two Catholic priests molested these choir boys, so we shouldn't even nobody should be a Catholic. That's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. It's like saying, this pastor got a lot of money. This Baptist pastor got a lot of money for his church, and he told him it was for the building fund, and and it wasn't. And now he has this big expensive plane, and he's flying his mistress to the islands. So nobody should ever be a Baptist again. Same thing. Someone cashed in on Black Lives Matter and, did the wrong thing. So you shouldn't believe in Black Lives Matter or you shouldn't advocate for it. No, that's not how it works. So I'm going to keep advocating for it. And I'm a person who speaks up for everyone, not just Black lives. I speak up for Asian lives, Latino lives, um, you know, um, any LGBTQ, anybody who's downtrodden. I'm going to be there. Anybody who's looked at as the underdog. I'm going to speak up for. And that's just the way I am. I don't like bullies, so I'm going to stand up for anybody who's bullying somebody. And I've done that a few times in public, and because that's that look, man. I don't go to church a lot, but I try to be a good person, and that's the thing that's going to get me into the promised land. If I'm a good person, I don't have to, follow a Bible and go to church every day and put money in the tithe. If I'm a good person on this earth, then I know that that's going to matter for something in the end. And that's all you got. That's all you can do is try to be a good person. But in the meantime, let people be who they are. Let people be who they be. Don't try to dissuade somebody from believing what they believe because you don't believe in it. Accept people for who they are and let them be what they are. I mean, like, don't bother me with this shit. I'm sorry, I use no cursing these things, but don't bother me with it. Anyway, we are positive and productive. Hold on, move on. We must. Biggest room in the world is room for improvement. Like I say every day, put on your cape, fly as high as you can, believe in yourself, and be your own superhero. When you believe in yourself and you are your own superhero, other people will believe in you. And when you believe in yourself and you are your own superhero, don't think you're not being watched because you might inspire somebody else to believe in themselves. Call somebody, tell them you love them, tell them you care. It doesn't have to be that mushy, man. Just, hey, man, just thinking about you. What's going on? How you doing? You never know who's talking, who's event, and he's get something off their chest. Um, a lot of a lot going on and everything. You never know when's the last time you're going to talk to people. So reach out to people. Um, and when you do talk to people, make them laugh, make them smile, give them a compliment. I find that when I do that with people, it makes them feel good. When I make people feel good, it makes other people feel good. So we are positive and productive. Hold on, move because move on. My biggest room in the world is room for improvement. Yes, thank you, Lisa. Thank you for feeling me on this. Um, you know, it's usually, I'm not trying to separate anybody. I'm not trying to be divisive in any type of way, but I like to talk facts. When I speak Black Lives Matter things, it's usually white people who come at me, my white friends who come at me who don't understand and feel that they have the right to say something to me about it. And in actuality, they don't really. You don't really have the right to say anything to me about Black Lives Matter because you're not Black and you're white. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but that's just life. Um, I'm sorry, I'm getting heated about it because it kind of annoys me that this is the crux of us understanding each other, is not understanding when to talk and when not to talk, and when to accept and when not to accept. It's, you know, if I was a rapist, don't accept me because I wouldn't accept me. But I'm just a positive person trying to advocate for racist freedom. So I don't understand what the problem is. But anyway, um, we are positive and productive. Forward when we move, because move when we must. The biggest room in the world is room for improvement. Go out there, have a great day this Thursday. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day on purpose, as my cousin Lisa always says. Go out there, sanitize your hands, wash your face, keep your distance. Yes, I'm trying to stay positive as much as I can, cousin Lisa. I am positive about it. It just gets frustrating because being a person of color in America is very frustrating, especially when you have people around you who you consider friends who don't even try to understand and try to dissuade you from believing what you believe in. It just gets frustrating. That's all. Um, but anyway, I'm staying positive. Um, what's going on, man? How you feel? How you feel? How you feel? I'm just doing my positive and productive in the morning here. Um, but anyway, I do this every morning. I try to give a positive word. So play came on late, but play it back, and hopefully you like it. But anyway, we are positive and productive for only we move because move on we must. Stay positive out there. Have a great day out there, and do me a favor when you go out there and live your best life possible because you deserve that. Positive peace.